Have Arc Raiders lobbies felt randomly sweaty one raid and very friendly the next? Well, you're not alone. It is not your imagination. There isn't a hidden switch or some mystery. It's about how Arc Raiders matchmaking system reacts to the way you play. Once you understand that, the game makes a lot more sense and a lot less frustrating. Matchmaking isn't only judging your overall skill. It's reacting to your recent behavior. The matchmaking system doesn't really know why you did something. It sees only patterns and outcomes. What you do across recent raids directly influences how the system places you in future matches. So, when your actions spike or your playstyle changes dramatically, the matchmaking system shifts to see where you fit. That's why lobbies don't stay perfectly balanced. From the player side, it can feel random. From the system side, it's feedback.
It's best to take out Rocketeers like from a distance with a sniper. Usually that's the safest bet.
Until recently, most of us could only guess how matchmaking actually worked. But now there's been clear confirmation.
And I did have someone ask me, like, is there aggression-based matchmaking? And that sounds like that's it.
And that's exactly what it is.
Okay.
So we did that. We also matchmake now based on how prone you are to PvP or PvE.
Mm-hmm.
If you mostly focus on PvE, fighting machines, avoiding player conflict, you're more likely to be matched up with players who do the same. That lines up with what people feel in game. For example, I play mostly PvE. I avoid player fights unless I'm defending myself or a teammate. Over a long stretch of raids like that, I've only been attacked a handful of times. Usually when running trios, that's likely just an added variability.
No, they not.
From teammates' actions, time of day, or crossplay. Where matches start to feel different is when your behavior changes a lot. If one raid you're PvE focused, and the next you're actively hunting players, the system has to reevaluate where you fit. That reevaluation is what creates the jump between friendly lobbies and sweaty ones. It's about staying consistent with a playstyle. So the matchmaking system has a clear signal of where to place you. There are things you can't control. You can't control what your teammates do. One of them might have a bad day and decide to be unfriendly and start shooting everyone. Also, you can't control how other players behave. Understanding this doesn't mean you play scared. It means you stop fighting invisible rules. Once you see matchmaking as reactive instead of random, a lot of frustration disappears. At that point, the choice is yours. You can focus on PvE or actively engage in PvP. And the system responds to that over time. Aggressive-based matchmaking works less like a switch and more like an automatic preference system. You're not being forced into a playstyle. You are reinforcing the way you like to play.
Alright, you can take it,
Thank
bud.
you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, man.
No problem. No problem.
So the goal of this video is to help you get the most enjoyment possible out of your Arc Raiders experience, and to give you a mental model for matchmaking, so the game feels less random and you're not just playing matches, you're shaping your own experience through your choices. To me, that's what makes Arc Raiders so awesome, and what makes each raid in the world of Arc Raiders feels so alive. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Have fun out there. See you topside.